Ohio.
Well, howdy there, guys and gals. This is the very first episode with the new entry. What do you think of that? That's my friends and great band named So High. SJ, thanks so much for letting me use that for my intro, you know, the beginning. So tonight we have something different. Yep. Now, we already did the back one, and as you can see, we made a great little mess, but that's okay. You want to put your clips in first, just like this, if you happen to, you know, not have all of them. The second thing you're going to want to do is make sure your garage has no walking room, like anywhere, because, you know, you really want to challenge yourself in the most simplest ways. You know, make sure you have your truck seat in the way and your exhaust you are going to piece together for this that you bought off the Amazonian site, and your $200 5.3. Yeah. Anyway, make sure the pistons and stuff are right behind it where you're working. Anyway, so this seal here, these are not scratches, by the way. These are, if you can see it, it's silicone. So I put what was supposed to be a little bead of silicone all the way around, and then it was like trying to catch a greased pig to put this windshield in. Not gonna lie to you. It was a little more than trying. So that's gonna be a task. Secondly, we have some yarn here, and we're gonna fit it in this back seal, and that's gonna help us install it whenever we get to the car. Okay? So what we're going to do is fit this excuse me, that around in the back. Once we do that, we're going to set our glue in here, and hopefully we will set the windshield in with no trouble whatsoever. Yeah, I don't believe it either. So yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna show you guys how to do this. Let's speed it up, and let's just rock out to some So High. You want to? All right. Check them out on YouTube. You can also get their music off of iTunes. All right? SOHI. Check them out.
Ohio. Joey Burrow Heisman Trophy, favorite son of Athens County. We might all not be relation, and we all love the Buckner Nation. It's a long way down, meet me up the river. Enter Sailor Fabulous, rich or poor, we are the best. O-H-I-O, welcome to Ohio. We're drinking buttermilk, like no matter where there'll be a fight.
I don't mind telling you, if you watch that colossal train wreck, that's exactly to the letter what it was. I have 12 days of cleaning. That's just all there is to it. And thank God the car wasn't painted, that's what I'm saying, because we made a mess. I mean, we got it in there and it is correct, but good night almighty. Just, it was fun. You seen it. Thought that was going to go a lot smoother. The back one actually went exceptionally smooth because I did the twine trick or whatever that stuff's called. The yeah, around there, and it did help a lot. I can't imagine trying to take a screwdriver and fish all that stuff out. It just probably would not work good for me. This just looks like total poopy, if I'm going to be honest. But you know, 12 days of cleaning, and I'll come right off a brand new windshield. And at least we got to paint, so, you know. How did we do it on the IROC? And wasn't this? Oh yeah, it was a convertible. And it wasn't a 1966 Ford. That's how. Anyway, if you're as messy as this putting it in, just take it to somebody, because that's gonna be a little bit of work now, because now I gotta wipe all that crap off, and you gotta fill in the rest of the gaps, like right down in there along the windshield. You're supposed to fill all that stuff. I don't think we're going to have an issue. I'm just going to say it, because I got stuff oozing out. I must have went just hog wild on the stuff, and that's fine. You know, it's fine. I'd rather have too much than not enough, but there was a lot of ooey gooey goodness just oozing. And the good thing is I got it all over my brand new headliner right there, so that's good. All over my door panels that I painted already, so that's good. That's good. And all over the paint. Oh yeah, I didn't paint it yet, so I don't care. But yeah, this stuff is actually very messy if you didn't catch all that. The good thing is I got it everywhere. So everything is coated in a nice layer of windshield adhesive. So that's good. I had a little bit of issues down here where it wasn't centered just right. Luckily for me, the seal actually helps put it into place, so that worked out. I was kind of nervous there forever, and so, but it's where it's supposed to be. So now I can relax just a little bit, but I'm gonna take some sealant and go around the whole edge there. This is gonna be covered up with that imitation chrome, you know, so you'll never see all of my great skills and all that kind of stuff whenever it comes to sealing a windshield. Thank God, because it was horrible. That was horrible. So anywho, we're going to continue. The thing I just had, I got off the Amazonian site, and it's an electric caulking gun. It's actually pretty darn handy. Even though that turned out like total chaos, it actually spread a nice even bead. So I bought the one with 2 batteries. It was like $65, $69, somewhere in that vicinity. But this is handy for like all occasions, you know. We're going to use it to seam seal a few places in the car that, you know, have come up over the years. Anyway, that was a train wreck. So just remember the rope trick and don't do anything else that I did, because everything else turned out to be, you saw it. I mean, 15 minutes of what the flip. But at least there was some good music playing, I think. So at least I'm going to try to remember to put the, you know, the So High songs in there, so you guys can at least enjoy that. Check them out. Anyway, that just, you know, whenever you're doing this stuff, make sure you do it better than I did, because this stuff here is really good stuff, the 3M stuff, and it sets up kind of quick. So I gotta like get boogieing on that stuff up there and wipe it down, and it's a warming. So I'm gonna do that real quick, seal that, like I've been saying for the last 5 minutes, and just look at it. Because I'm glad that it's in, but my gosh, what a train wreck. So this might be the end of this episode. I'm not really sure what else I'm going to do on this one. But hopefully that helps you guys and gals in some sort of way. And things to do, which is the twine. Things not to do, which is everywhere all over my car now. So, all right, so I could not end this episode without showing you some pretty crucial things, okay? One, if you did as bad a job as I did about installing this and getting this stuff everywhere, don't fret, I got something for you. This stuff here, it's called Goof Off. You can get it at Walmart, part stores, but nonetheless, this is kind of dry. Let me just show you how quick this stuff works. Now, I had it all over the windshield, all over the dash, pretty much you name it. My door panels, my headliner that I just installed, yeah, all that good stuff. So I'm going to show you here. This is, yeah, that's how easy it takes it all off. So that to say this, absolutely, positively, do not let it sit where you just put all that stuff. Darn it, I just dropped all those screws. That was smart. Awesome. That's the ones for the weather strip. Anyway, so that stuff there, Goof Off. This stuff is golden, pony boy. It actually saved me a butt ton of time. And I also used a straight razor. And don't dig in. Don't dig in. Let it do the work. Do it for your real thick spots, and then you can go over with it with a Goof Off and get the remainder. Okay, so hopefully, yep, you guys can see that. I had stuff all over this. It's all gone. You're going to notice whenever you install this, just like I did with the rope that I was pulling, that this is supposed to seat up here. Okay? Originally, it was not seated there. It had like just a little gap back this way. So you're going to have to manually shove that sucker back in. Just like down here. Seat it all the way around. If you don't, I don't really know that it's going to seal that good. I am by no means an expert on windshield installation, but I know for a fact if you don't put the seal in all the way or gooder, it's not going to seal. So, you know, make sure you're pushing that all the way down, all the way around the window. I took a flat screwdriver. No, actually I took a pick that was like kind of angled and made sure I got all the way around it. It was fitted good, sealed good, and all that more gooder stuff. So that's what I had to show you guys. And I mean, it turned out we have glass in it all the way. Brand new windshield. Now we was able to salvage the rear one because it didn't get fogged like the other one did. I know that kind of looks a little hazy because I actually cleaned it with with this stuff, and then I'm going to use Rain-X because Rain-X is the bomb diggity snap. But anyway, this stuff here is pretty good cleaner. It's a real good industrial cleaner if you need some for your shop floors, but I wouldn't get it like that because it's expensive. I use Super Clean. It's pretty cheap and it does a great job. But anyway, I just want to show you guys how to get this stuff off of it. Do yourself a favor, just let it set the next day. Because whenever you're scraping it with a razor blade, it actually comes off real easy. And as you guys saw, it doesn't really affect the goof off that much. Like this is a pretty much dry rag and it's still just taking it off with ease. See what I'm saying? So, darn you, Todd, you dummy. I'm gonna stop doing that here in a minute because all of them's gonna be on the floor and be in my $100 tires. But anyway, So make sure you do that on the front and rear. I forgot to show you on the rear that you have to actually go all the way around. Make sure the seal is sealed, seated, all that good jazz. And eventually we're going to get to showing you guys this thing here. That's my $200 5.3 I picked up. Yep, and believe it or not, it was in a running driving truck. But we'll get into that later. We're going to do the exhaust system next on this. And we went shopping to the Amazonian site. And we just picked up a whole bunch of this ought to fit parts. So with that being said, now we're going to officially end this one. We got both the windshields installed. Moving on to the exhaust next. There's a method to the madness. You're just going to have to trust me. I know the car don't run yet. Just bear with me. I'll tell you why. I'll show you why, okay? We'll see you guys and gals next time here on Right Turn Garage TV. And if you don't mind, just a real quick, you know, just somewhere down there, give me a like, subscribe. I'd appreciate the heck out of it. Also, check out Sohi. S-O-H-I. Check them out on YouTube. Go to My Mix. It's absolutely amazing. You'll love them. Thanks, guys and gals. Y'all have a great weekend. We'll see you next time here on Right Turn Garage TV.